What's up YouTube? Zombie Killer here, doing a Let's Play for Wizard 101. This is an old PC game that ended up coming out to consoles. So, we will have a Let's Play series on it, which I can't guarantee that there'll always be progress because this is a pretty large MMO game, and there's a lot to a MMO. On top of that, there's constant new updates and stuff. So we'll see how everything progresses. It won't be too, completely story focused, because although I will play through the story a bit, there's a lot of side content and a lot of stuff to do in the game. Let's be honest, MMOs are huge. And this one's going to be pretty huge. I used to play this back in the day on the PC, and now that it's on console, I have to start all over again, so time to make a new account. And this time, I'm gonna be greedy. Before I had, 6 characters, because you're only allowed a limit of 6. And then they added a potion later on that will let you have a 7th one. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna go with all 7 classes. Because I want all 7. So, we're gonna do that. So, I will be making one of each class. But let's go ahead and start.
Aha! The spell is working. Look, Gamma. Finally, we have found one. Oh! A young wizard. A student with amazing potential. Enough, perhaps, to save Wizard City.
Oh, really? Where?
Oh, a very, very distant realm. Oh, my goodness. On a world that does not even believe in magic. I wonder what manner of wizard they might become. Perhaps we should consult the Book of Secrets.
Headmaster Ambrose turns to regard you intently.
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are.
And we're skipping test. And we'll just go down the list and make one of each. I'll have Jeff be the special 7th class all by itself. So, first off, let's go with Storm.
But now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
Alright, we'll go with boy and then custom. And we'll do the same look I've used on my other account for so many years. No, wait, it was those eyes. Going for a Super Saiyan look. And if I remember correctly, it was these lips. And then yeah, that one's pretty good. Now, usually I don't have the markings, but you know what? Just for fun, why don't we have the marking of each of the schools on them? So, since this one's going to be a lightning one, we'll put a lightning marking on it. Because why not? Alright. Now, since he's lightning, we'll go with the purple look. And there we go. And right there's our first guy.
Remember, if you ever wish to alter your appearance in the future, simply pay a visit to the Magic Mirror Shop in the shopping district.
All right then. What is your name?
Now we're gonna bring back one of the old names I used to use. I used to name them all Wolf Fire Sword, but this time I'm gonna change it a little bit. I'm gonna keep Wolf and Sword, but I'm gonna have the middle part be changed based off on which ones they are. So since this one's part of the Storm, Glass, it'll be Storm. Cause why not? Be nice if I could scroll faster through these. I swear on PC it went faster. Hold on quickly. I don't remember searching through these names taking so long. So it might take a few minutes to make each character, but oh well. And there we go. Name selected. Done. Now to make another one.
Aha! Look! A young...
They will say the same stuff.
I wonder, perhaps...
Headmaster.
Answer these questions to find out
So
what
we'll
type of wizard
go ahead
you
and
are.
pick Myth since
But
the
now
next
that we
one
know
down the
what
line.
you are, what do you look like?
You there, Rusty? Alright, since this one was Myth, we'll put on the Myth one. And we'll give him all yellow, I think.
Remember, if you ever wish to alter your appearance...
All right then. What is your name?
And now to get to the name. You there, Rusty?
Aha! The spell is work. Look, a young...
Alright, now let's make
I
another
wonder
one.
what... Perhaps we should
Headmaster
answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are. But now that we know
time for a
what you
life
are,
wizard.
what do you look like?
Since this is life, we'll go green.
Remember, if you ever wish to...
All right, then. What is your name?
Alright, let's get the name selected. Now this will be the character though that I'm playing as first. Because I do want to get him up for some co-op gameplay. Having a good life wizard for support. Always good.
Aha! Look, a young... where? Oh, I wonder, perhaps...
Headmaster
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do orange for fire.
Aha! Look,
That way I can do red for balance.
Oh, I wonder, perhaps...
Headmaster
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are.
Either that or I could go silver. Let me see if I got like a silver one.
But now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
Yeah, with the base game, I've never really bothered with balance since I can only have 6. But now I'm going for 7. So I will actually be able to do balance. Let's see, any good grays? No, not really. Which color do I like more? Yeah, you know what? I think for fire I like this one. Since I'm going gray, since there's no good silver that I can see. There we go, that should be good for fire. Normally I do red for fire, but since
Remember, if you ever wish to
doing
alter your...
balance,
All right then. What is your name?
I'm gonna let him do the red. And I'll give him the name I usually name them. Yeah, I don't bother going through all the names just to figure out what cool combinations I can do. Way too much effort. If you're there, Rusty, I cannot hear you. There we go. Now I should be able to make 2 more.
Aha! Look!
And then
a
after
young-
that, I'm gonna have to unlock the
I
second
wonder,
character
perhaps
as well.
Headmaster.
answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you
Alright,
are.
time for ice.
But now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
Yeah, I think I like this bottom one. I think it looks way better for ice. So we're going with that for ice. There we go.
Remember, if you ever...
All right then. What is your name?
If I was going for fire, that would have been perfect. There we go. Now to cycle through all these. But yeah, each class of magic has their own advantages and disadvantages, and they have special spells unique to them, so I want one of each, because I'm greedy. But I think my top 2 favorites
Look!
are life
a
and
young-
death.
Where?
Whether I go
wonder what-
life and
perhaps
then death as a
Headmaster.
secondary,
Answer
or
these
death
questions
as a
to
primary,
find out what
and life
type
as
of
a
wizard
secondary.
you
It's always
are.
a good time.
But now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
Alright, right here, balance. Then we'll go red. Red is secondary, red, and red. There we go.
Remember, if you ever wish to alter...
All right then. What is your name?
A little bit more. And now just need to give it the name. And then unlock another character so that I can get the death going. And I got distracted. There we go. And now, as you see, I cannot make another one. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick my life guy and start the match.
Well, hello, if it isn't our newest student. My name is Merle Ambrose. I am the headmaster of the Ravenwood School of Magical Arts.
Although I can skip the tutorial and be just fine because I still remember this game quite well, I'm not gonna skip the tutorial. I'm gonna let you guys see it, and then after the first character, then skipping is okay in the future.
We're expecting great things from you. But first things first. My owl friend would like to speak with you. Walk up to Gamma and follow his instructions to talk.
Hello! My name is Gamma the Owl, and I am quite pleased to meet you. Wizards test their skills by summoning fantastic creatures and dueling. To become a master wizard, you must learn every spell in your class. Wizards love to duel. The more spells you learn, the better a duelist you'll become.
Oh no, it's Malistaire. Run!
How odd. Come along, young wizard. Let's investigate the matter. Meet me in the tower.
Don't go in
You'd
there.
best follow the headmaster.
He's a
You're
death
safe with
wizard.
him. To the tower!
You're no match for the power of death.
Who's there? Malistaire.
Ambrose.
You are no longer welcome here. Why have you returned?
I'm here to resolve our unfinished business. Is this your latest student? My henchman will see to your little friend.
Hurry along, young wizard. Take this deck of spell cards and deal with those creatures while I tend to Malistaire himself.
Don't be so sure of yourself, old man.
Run up and confront them. Be brave. I will guide you.
You do not attack him at all, so I don't know why you're lying like you're gonna attack. I remember the tutorial, man. I remember. And nothing I play really matters in the tutorial, so we're just gonna go ahead and go. Yeah, it's already scripted to where no matter what, you can't kill any of them until it's time, and you can't die at all, so don't have to really worry about anything.
Oh my, you're hurt. You'll need to pay attention to your current health. This red crystal ball shows your health. If you run out of health in a wizard duel, you'll be defeated. The blue crystal ball shows how much mana you have left. Well, mana is magical energy. If you run out of mana, you won't be able to cast any more spells. When you're out of mana, you'll be at the mercy Why so distracted? We're under attack. Oh, my! Call me a fool. I had all but forgotten.
See, told you he won't fight him, Alistair.
Where were we then? Oh, right. Attack his henchmen again.
Because if he was, he would not be talking right now. And he would not forget that there's fights going on. He's just slacking off while I'm fighting for my life. Someone help. Summon a friend. I gotta say, this game still holds up well considering how old it is. It's almost 20 years old. I think it's like 18 years old.
Fool. Your student is no match for my forces.
See, it's 17 or 18.
Oh no, you're in trouble. Quickly, use the unicorn spell and cast it on yourself. It will replenish your health.
Quick, don't let the other guy cast another spell, or else I die. Wow, what luck he did not cast a spell. It's definitely not scripted.
Foolish creatures! You've let the young whelp heal! Defeat the whelp or you'll suffer for it! Use your spells to weaken the young wizard's spells!
Here, young wizard, take some more pips. They power your spells. The more pips you have, the stronger the spells you can cast. Quickly now, pick another spell and cast it at one of them.
And now to debuff my attack.
Oh my, that spell reduced the power of
And
your
now
own
he
spell.
will survive with the tiniest little bit of HP. He's done the tutorial too many times in the past.
At last, you fools earn your keep! Now, finish the child.
Cast this Balance Blade spell on yourself. It will increase your next spell's power.
And now, to get Meteor next turn. Summon meteors out of the sky to kill them all.
This one learns fast, Malistaire. Two can play at that game. I've got it. Use this Meteor Strike spell. It will strike both of the henchmen. Here are the pips to cast it with. With the Balance Blade spell you've already cast, the Meteor Strike spell should finish them off. Cast it now. Excellent work, young wizard.
He's alive.
Now, let me see to Malistaire. I'll show him. Threatening a new student before orientation, no less.
100 keys, let's go.
Another time, old man. I have what I came for. And now I'll take my leave of this wretched place.
So have you hopped on yet?
He's gone. and none too soon.
No, not yet.
What sinister goal
Bills are
brought
now
him here?
available.
Oh, my. You look a bit the worse for wear. Here, let me restore you to your full health and manner. On the bright side, congratulations. Defeating Malastaire's henchman has earned you some experience. This experience bar will help you track your progress. When the bar fills up, you'll gain a level and be able to learn new spells. Now, do you have any questions, young wizard? What's that? You don't know how to speak? Oh, my pardon. Well then, let me teach you how to use menu chat, and we'll see what you have to say for yourself.
I gotta ask about the deaf school. That's all I can say. So let's see. Alright, here we are. School. Deaf school.
You have the way of it.
Where's my deaf
now
school?
you can chat with anyone you meet and make lots of friends here.
I need my deaf wizard.
You'll also need a spellbook and a wand. There you go. No young wizard should ever be without them. I should say, young wizard, that I was quite impressed with your courage. There's little doubt, but that a great destiny awaits you. Who knows? Maybe you'll fill my shoes and become headmaster someday. But now, if you'll excuse me, I have a mountain of duties to attend to right now, including readying your enrollment. So if you don't mind waiting for a moment or two, I'll pop back to my office and straighten up. I'll summon you when things are presentable. Oh, so many books and papers to tidy up. Where did I put those forms? See you soon. Welcome to Ravenwood Academy, young wizard. And normally, this is where you'd be enrolled and sent to your classes. But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder... You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test? Splendid. Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
Welcome to Unicorn Way. There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
Whoa, 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 young student. The street's very dangerous right now. Is there something I can help you with?
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head? That means he has something important to tell you. Go speak with him.
Alright, let's exit out. And we launch. There we go. Now these are special items I got for having PS Plus and getting the free DLC that came at launch for this game. I will be grabbing all of these that we can. Hopefully I'll get something good, but who knows. Yay, loot boxes. Let's clear up the spoon clutter. But yeah, last night one of my friends was trying to claim the thing, and I found out that you had to just back out and then reload in to get the gift. So that's how I knew what to do straight away. Alright, there we go. I got rid of all the screen clutter. Now then, let's see. There we go. Let's mark this location.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for. This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been invaded by hordes of strange creatures. The guards and I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially the undead. Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few of those lost souls, then report back to me. Good luck.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat. If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
Alright, let's see what I got for items. Well, it looks like I got ice and fire staff out of that. And I have these two. Let's see. Yeah, that is not getting cast. I do not have the ability to save up for 7 energy. That is way too much for ask. Alright, let's see what I can get with the other pet. What spell do you have? 5 energy cost. A lot more castable, but not really something that will be easy. But I should be able to get it done. Go ahead and equip him. There we go, something for life. Alright, we'll equip that. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Alright, let's mark that location. You know what, let's jump in. I don't think anyone else is here. So, go ahead, discard, 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 and pass my turn. Now pass my turn again. We'll see how strong I am. I might be in trouble. Pass my turn again. Now we go all out. We are attack. They hit hard.
Beaten.
So, I need something that will increase my health by a lot. Alright, let's see what this spell is that it has. Yeah, I can work with that. Nice healing spell. Keep me alive. Alright, so that does nothing. Alright, now let's try this again. So, go ahead and discard, 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 and pass. And we'll go ahead and discard and pass. I will go ahead and pass. Yeah, I'd probably cast that way too soon. That should be fine. I could probably held off for another round or two. Easily before casting that. But on the bright side, I out heal all the damage. And I still got one more emergency heal if I need it. And now I can cast it. Now to use my pet's ultimate ability. And it fails. Sad. Alright, I need another go. Alright, so go ahead and discard, discard, and discard. Pass. I want to see that ability in action. Alright, so discard, discard, pass. Discard, discard, pass. And now this guy's gonna really screw up what I'm doing. Thanks, asshole. You really think I need your help to kill this weakling? Any spell kills him. Any spell! Alright. Go ahead, discard, discard, discard. Pass. Until I hit the 200s, I really don't have to worry about my health. Wanna cast the spell? Alright. Let's see. Alright, next turn I'll be able to cast the spell, but I'm gonna go ahead and cast this just to make sure I don't die trying to cast the spell. Yep, I would probably have died. If the spell fizzled, I would have probably died. How are they so strong? Now, cast the spell correctly this time. Yay! Best spell ever. Now we'll go ahead and equip him. Alright, so we'll discard that. And end my turn. I just need 5. Discard that. And 10. And 10. And 10. I got one shot to get this right. So, let's give it a try. Such a kill.
That's the...
Oh, hey there. I'm Saren. I couldn't... Great!
Oh, wait.
I'll mark their location on your map. Thank you.
Excuse me, did I hit...
Yeah, I am just... Sorry. I'm lost in thought.
I'm glad I overheard you two wizards talk about those pesky Skeletor pirates. They're looting the street and making such a mess. If something isn't done, we could be forced to leave the city. Please, will you help us?
Olivia is offering you a side quest. Quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to gain additional rewards. Good hunting.
Alright, so it's telling me to head over here. Ah.
Yarr! Parley, parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did you learn? The pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness? See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague. What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it. There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Ariel. Not only does Lady Ariel possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed. Perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
Oh, bless you, child. I don't have much to offer in thanks. But please, take this magic ring. Maybe it'll help you in your adventures. Thanks again, young wizard. Maybe I can find another helpful young wizard to help sweep up all these eye patches.
Nice. Plus 12 HP.
Halt! What purpose brings you into our hedge maze? Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss. The evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them. Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages. Then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity. It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies in combat. Try to be gentle. Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
I have to change my staff. Just because I can. Yeah, his spell should not kill it. My spell will finish it off.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time. Now we must root out who is behind this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be Rattle in the darkness? Rattlebones. In life, a ruthless tyrant who was banished to the underworld for his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location. Oh, so much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren Nightchant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help. You must hurry. Here, take this broom. It will allow you to travel to Siren much faster. Now fly, and may the light guide you.
You've received a temporary mount that will expire after 1 day. You can also purchase permanent mounts from mount vendors or the crown shop.
Quickly, you must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
I'm not gonna ride the mount to him. That is a waste. I'm just gonna teleport. Why would I ride a mount? Come on. Why waste the time around the mount?
Hello! You were gone for so long, I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate crew. But what did Lady Oriel have to say? Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant named Rattlebones is behind all this? Wicked. Let me think. He's in a tower ringed in bones. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Alright, so now I gotta head over to where he's at. But yeah, by marking that spot for fast travel, it really makes things super easy. If you're playing, make sure that you do that. I'm taking that 12 gold. Mine. Knew it. That's also resources. Ooh, treasure chest is 9 and 9. Taking those. Alright, let's go.
Good work, my thrall. This could be the tome Magister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
There we go, that's one defeated. Wow, very low hit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to summon Imp. Otherwise it's gonna be 2 turns before you attack.
The day is yours, young one. But the Dark Master's plan is already in motion. You haven't heard the last rattle in the darkness.
In his haste to leave, Rattlebones dropped the tome he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Saren will know what should be done with it. As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
Nice treasure chest. Now yes, I could easily, from within the tower, teleport it back to the main objective. But if I remember correctly, there's always a lot of good stuff to pick up around here. So I want to grab that stuff first, before I teleport back. Because any and all advantages I can get definitely come in handy. And let's teleport back.
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebones! The darkness plaguing Unicorn Way is lifting. Look! With Rattlebones defeated, the gods should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde. Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
And now to make my way back to the beginning. Yeah, I'll do those later. Let's just do the main quest for right now. There's also, I think Diego it was at the arena over there, but I'm not interested right now. I'm just focusing on getting to my school to unlock the basics of life magic. Once I have the basics, then I'm gonna probably get everyone to where they got the basics of their magic. And good.
Well, hello there. I don't think I've seen you in the library before. I'm Harold Argleston, Master Librarian Extraordinaire. You say you recover this tome from an underworld tyrant who is going to give it to his dark master, Malistaire? My, I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take the tome to him at once. But before you go, allow me to reward you for your heroics. Please, accept this treasure card on behalf of the denizens of Wizard City.
Treasure cards are special one-use spells of various schools. You can purchase treasure cards from vendors or craft them yourself. Remember, unlike regular spell cards, treasure cards can only be used once, so use them wisely.
In fact, let's see how many treasures I have. I bet yeah. Wait, where is my treasure card? Oh wait, here we go. So here's all the treasure cards I have, which as you see are way stronger than normal. But since they're one-time use, I don't really like to rely on them too much. Especially for early game. Yeah, the streets are quite busy.
Oh, good. You're back. I'm anxious to hear your update on Unicorn Way. Evil darkness summoned from the underworld? Oh, my. Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries ago. How could... Oh, Malistaire. Of course. But why?
My wand's
Rattlebones was searching the Unicorn Way archive for this tome. Well, let me see what it is. On the trail of the Order of the Fang. Oh, my stars. I will certainly look into this. While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of your long-delayed enrollment. If you are to truly master your magical talents, we must induct you officially into our academy. I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar in Ravenwood. He will introduce you to our professors and help you begin your studies.
From time to time, you'll see icons appear on the right side of your screen. These are tooltips. Click on a tooltip to open it. Many people throughout the Spiral will contact you through tooltips to announce new features, events, or spell quests.
Potion flasks, like the one I just gave you, can be used to replenish your health and mana without returning to a non-combat area. If your potion flask runs out, you can replenish it by playing mini-games in the fairgrounds. Oh, and most importantly, make sure they are completely full, with a top on them, or you cannot use them when you need them.
Alright. Now let's go ahead and go back to the main area. I think what I did should help out with the lag, because there was a lot of players there. Which is probably what's making the lag. This game just launched, so there's probably some connectivity problems. Nope, I'm still lagging, but not as bad. Definitely seemed like it helped out quite a bit.
Ah, you must be the new student I've heard so much about. You made quite a name for yourself on Unicorn Way. I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled. Signature here, initials there, and a lock of hair here. Are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt? Good. That takes care of that. To complete your enrollment, come meet your professors.
Welcome. I am the professor of the Ice School, where we teach thaumaturges to endure like permafrost, withstanding all attacks.
While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike hard, fast as lightning, defeat the enemy before they know what hit them.
But miss all the time, just like lightning.
We pyromancers of the Fire School prefer to carefully fan the flames. Utilizing damage over time spells, we slow burn our enemies to cinders.
Commanding the elements is indeed impressive, but Theurgis of the Life School seek harmony with nature, which gives us the power to heal others.
Sorcerers also seek harmony, symmetry in all things. Balance is a unique magic from Crocotopia, which supports and enhances the other schools.
Fireballs and flowers. Freshman magic, that. All wizards summon monsters to fight for us, but only the best conjurers dare study the ways of myth.
And I'm Malone. Not, exactly a professor. We haven't had a real deaf professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so, But I can get you started at being a necromancer. Our death spells drain health from enemies, damaging them and healing ourselves at the same time.
You have chosen to embrace life magic. Good. Ours is a magic that resonates with the song of creation itself. Let's go begin your studies.
And now to learn all of life magic.
Allow me to formally introduce myself, young wizard. I am Mulinda Wu. You may come to me often to learn new life spells. As your skill level grows, I will call upon you to come learn unique spells that will help your mastery of the theurgical arts blossom. For now, try training the leprechaun spell, then return to Mr. Lincoln. We will speak again when the time is right.
You're already learning multi-pip spells? Oh, splendid! At the beginning of each round of combat, you gain a pip. You use these, like mana, to power spells. Some spells, like this one, take more than 1 pip to cast. To use it, pass a turn. Or cast a 0 pip spell to build up your pip supply.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna collect that. Oh wait, I'm heading the wrong way. I turn around and buy loot. Yeah, it happens to everyone.
You've met your professor. Great! You can train spells in your school for free. But to learn other school spells, you must spend training points. Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a secondary school. And if you change your mind later, see me to buy back training points. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, you get your own dorm room to store items and decorate however you want. This is the boys' dorm here. And this is the girls' dorm. You can also use the Go Home button to reach your dorm room from anywhere. Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
Alright, time to head over to the headmaster. And get my new spell.
You're officially enrolled now? Then let me formally welcome you with this new healing spell. Let me also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She can tell you all about our many electives when you have time. But on to more serious matters. It seems the troubles in Unicorn Way were but the tip of an evil iceberg. While you were gone, chaos erupted all over the city. Undead run amok in the streets, and our former allies have turned against us. Malastare must be behind this. Your victory on Unicorn Way makes you the perfect person to deal with this crisis. I foresaw you might save Wizard City. Now's your chance. Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately. We must set things right and discover Malastare's goal in all this. Good luck.
One last word before you embark on your quest. I've tried to answer most of the questions you'd have, but there is much more to tell you. on the question mark tab. Many of the questions you might have are answered in the help pages. Oh, good luck, young wizard.
Alright. Now...
Come to me. I am just outside the duel arena on Unicorn Way.
Yeah, I know. I left you alone because I didn't
Wow,
want to
you
deal
look
with
new.
you.
Are you new here? Have you met all the professors? Have you picked a school? Oh, have you tried electives? You've gotta try electives. They're a great break from dueling, and you can get all sorts of great things from them. Oh, you just have to let me show you around Wizard City and all the amazing things you can do here. Follow me outside.
Not
This
now.
is a side quest. By default, your quest arrow will continue pointing you toward your next main story objective. Once this quest is complete, the arrow will point to the main quest again.
Alright, so... now we're gonna go ahead, teleport to our house. I'm not concerned at all about her quest. Now, we're gonna go ahead, go to my backpack, re-equip this. And that's good. Well, unequip that. Alright, so now go ahead and actually it might be easier if I store it this way. Put this on, then there we go. Alright, so go ahead and think. throw those in. Throw this in. I'll move that back because he'll be bad for balance. This stuff really don't matter. So yeah, that should be good. And right here is the crown shop. Where you'll be able to buy some stuff. This is what I'm going to be getting. Fortunately, it's quite a bit pricey. Then I'm going to probably be getting every single character one of these, so they'll have a permanent broom mount, plus also a pretty good starter gear to really get them off to a really strong start. And I think that should be good for now. Might also get some pets later or something. Let's see. Alright, so this is not bad for defense. But this is really good for energy. Both are very good. I'll have to decide which one. But yeah, this could be useful for blocking all. But that's a later problem. I got a couple cool mounts. Also with this broom, you can pay gold, but that's gonna take a while. Also, if you're gonna pay crown, then I recommend just paying for gold, but then just use this. Because 2,700 is definitely cheaper than 5,000. This would be the only time buying gold would actually, even the slightest, be worth it. Stay away from buying gold otherwise. But since the broom is 5,000, and this gear is currently on sale for 5,625, literally I'm just paying 625 just for the 4 starting equipments for each class, which all raises accuracy, which will be very good, along with some defense and damage. Also giving a very strong spell. definitely be good. Let's see. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be something worth getting. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video here, and when I continue, I'll probably have that stuff. Also, I'll have the 7th character made. I'm getting a little bit greedy with stuff. Do I recommend doing it? Probably not right off the bat, but with how many thousands of hours I have in this game on PC and stuff, I'm sure it'll be worth the purchase. So, I'll see you guys on the next video.